this whole thing is gonna come to an end. And we're finished, man. Like I said, we ain't checking for y'all that way. We in observation mode. Okay. Salakia. Let's look up the word observation. All right, hold on. The meaning of the word observation.
Observation.
The action or process of observing something or someone carefully, or in order to gain information. So that's what we're doing. We're observing this. We are observing this thing about this thing that we're in.
Observe.
Observe, notice, or perceive something, and register it as being significant. These prophecies. We are observing these prophecies, and we are seeing scoffers. Right. Right. Hold on. Scoffers after their own lust. Bible verse, King James Version. Verses that clarified certain things. 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 3. Knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers walking after their own lusts. And that's what's happening. And we're observing these things. That's a prophecy. That's a prophetic. It's 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 3. The prophet, it was prophesied back then, and we are seeing it in real time. These are the last days. So we are observing these things. We're in observation mode. There's another one. Hold on, let's get this one. Let's see where this one leads us. Let's see where this precept leads us. It's very dimensional too. The scriptures is very dimensional. It bounce in time. All right, like in Revelation, which chapter is that? When it talks about 1,000 years, but then it goes to another 1,000 years. That's dimensional. It's bouncing around. The scriptures is very dimensional. So let's go. Let's see where this precept leads us, because you're finished, man. Like I told you, we're not checking for you that way. All right. Let's see. We know you ain't right. We know something's going on. You done collected all that money and you went on. Where you at, man? Zabaki. Priest Zabak. Zabak. You sacrifice, right? Where you at? What you doing, man? Why you in on the highways and hedges? I don't know if you're on the highways and hedges, because I really don't check for you. I ain't checking. I understand. I knew you from, like, coming up, and we see your videos. Well, this guy's a man of the Lord. And then it just, that truth will prevail. Keep calm and keep pushing this truth. Keep speaking the truth, bro. And that's what we're doing, man. Our apostles has put everything on the table. No sugar, no watered down stuff, no additive, all pure. And our apostles and elders, they know you. They see where you came from and where you at now. And we have witnessed it too. Like the Genesis hat game. We see what they doing. We see what's going on. And we're not checking for you that way. We're not saying, yo, we're gonna go get down with them. The Genesis hat game. Nah, we're not doing all that. We're not. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna watch these prophecies play out. We're gonna watch these prophecies play out. That's what we're gonna do. We went over the scriptures. We did everything. We put it all out there. And that's just why we could see a mile away when anybody's going off. We can see when anybody's going off. We see it exactly. As soon as you see it, you hear it. It has to be. That's why it has to be accurate. Nobody on the soils of America is going to be preserved but the elect. The chariots are going simultaneously. The missiles are going to be dropping. Laser beams are going to be shot simultaneously. And the chariots of the Lord is going to lift up the hopeful elect. Okay? That's what's going to happen. Whether you like it or not. Okay? Whether you like it or not. Whether if you want one of your buddies, Edomite, you want him to be preserved. Don't worry, Ruford. You're gonna be preserved, and you're gonna be my slave right at the door. I'm gonna hide you on the chariot. No, it ain't not happening. Everybody on the soil of America, who if you don't get lifted up into those chariots, I get lifted up into the chariots. I'm a hopeful elect. Get lifted up into the chariots. Mr. Virginia, soil of America. How that verse go? Hold on. Let me see. Because I think what's going on behind the scenes is that I think what's going on behind the scenes is y'all got paid. I just think they got paid, bro. I don't know how much and what your number was. What you got? You went and bought a house somewhere. Man, people can't even pay rent, man. This is why this is a pay. We are in debt. All right, we are destitute. We are distressed, man. But we are not despaired, man. We're not out the game, man. So we're gonna do the best of our ability. We're gonna take care of one of each other, and we're gonna do this to the best of our ability, and be brotherly love, man. You know, let brotherly love continue. And this is brotherly love telling you you're going off. You know, telling you no, that's not right. Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, say the Lord Yahushua, two parts therein should be cut off and die, but the third should be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and I will refine them as silver is refined, and I will try them as gold is tried, and they shall come, and they shall call on my name, and I will hear them, and I will say, this is our people. And I will say, it is my people. And they shall say, I am the Lord. And they will say, the Lord, Salakia. Let me read that again. And I will bring the third part through the fire. And we're going to be brought through that fire, man. Third part, 2/3. We know the 1/3 and 2/3, right? Right? He's not even bringing 2/3 out of here, bro. Let alone some other nations. And I will bring the third through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and I will try them as gold is tried, and they shall call on my name, and I will hear them, and I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my power. And that's what 1/3 is going to say. He's going to bring us through the fire, man. He's not bringing 2/3 of his own people through the fire, bro. They're going to get burnt up here, man. By the way, it's 5:28 a.m. in the morning, 2025, November 29th, Saturday, November 29th, 2025, the hopeful year of our deliverance and destruction and judgment on our Shashua. This year is not up. Judgment on Shashua. On my Shapatnim out of Womnium. Okay? My Shapatnim out of Womnium. We want our Joshua out. We're not saving no remnant. Those that get in other countries out of the soils of America, they're gonna be put in chains. We putting those in chains, bro. We coming right down to the earth, and we putting shackles on them. The old rusty ones too. We're gonna bring up the old rusty, crusty one, cold, and we cold on their skin. It's rusty and crusty and cold. We're gonna put those shit around their neck, shackle them up, and throw them, right into the dungeon. Listen, man, y'all got paid. We don't care. We just wish you to tell. We just wish you would tell the truth, man. Do your job. Do it like how they did it to our king. They was all plotting on our king. It says in the scriptures. They're gonna take us out of our place, man. You're showing your true colors, man. Somebody, what they told you in the back, Sabak, you gotta say something. Half of the congregation out there, half of the 2/3 who listens to you. It's about come out here saying some shit. Your rank, if you got rank, right? Your rank only matter if you are doing righteously. If you're doing wickedly, man, your rank don't matter to you about Shmuel Shah. He just a matter of time. He's gonna I'm trying to think of his verse. Hold on. It's a matter of time, bro. Let's go back to it real fast. Let's see what this lead us. You hate this knowledge too. We could tell. Because I don't see you yeah, you know the scriptures, man. But you're not breaking it down. What you should do is humble yourself, come back under the apostles, and denounce all whatever tell the truth. Tell them that they gave you some money. Maybe I'm trying to have mercy on you, but you're not, because everybody that you have that's following you is going to leave you. That's what the priests, the Sadducees and Pharisees were about back then. That's fire right there. Look at that. Let's see if we can find that verse. I was reading that, which was very spiritual. Some spiritual stuff going on right here. I know I have it here. They did it to Yahweh Shah. Come on, really? I don't have it? Oh, man. I know I had that verse here. It wasn't right here. John, 2nd John, no. It was John. Yeah, I just read that, man. You lucky. You very lucky, Sabaki. No, man. Yo, have respect for his name. Yo, listen, we're not calling you out a name. We're just making Yo. You definitely sacrificing the situation, bro. Right? Sabak means sacrifice, right? Yeah, I do believe. Where was that verse at, man? Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna try to open it up again. Can't believe it. You know what? That was probably this one. That's probably what was it. The Romans would take us out of our place. Bible verse, King James Version, John. I know that was it. Yeah, that's it. Let me see. No, it says John chapter 11, verse 48. If we let him thus alone, all men will believe on him. And if they leave us, if they stop, if I don't say something, they're gonna somebody. Yo, what is going on behind the scenes, man? I want to know what y'all niggas is doing, man. Cause we already that one movie scene when a guy was eating a steak in the Matrix. That was a serious movie. Just that scene alone stuck out to me. It's like I don't remember nothing else in that movie, really. Just that one scene, that sellout moment for that piece of steak. He's sitting there with the agent. All the agents was Ashashuas. Agents, man. You gotta renounce everything and become one of us. They just took you over. They put that C-hip beside him. Everything's about that C-hip too, bro. I don't see none of y'all talking about the C-hip. That's what I'm saying, man. It's just getting out of hand. Y'all causing treason to y'all about your outside. Oh, everybody over there in GMS is not the hopeful elect. Maybe you're right. Right. Hey, we're not saying we don't hold 144,000 right here in GMS. We're not saying that. Most brothers might be helps. But I'm saying, man, like, what are you doing, man? What you just did was treason to y'all about your outside. Instead of you saying, yo, it's nobody left in the soils of America when these missiles are dropping. Nobody's gonna be left, man. But you're gonna say, we're gonna put shackles around everybody's neck. If you're not the prince of the power, we're gonna come down and take out our people that for lunch if they don't denounce it and worship Yahweh Shem Shai. We're gonna lunchtime them. So you need to fall back. We come down from New Jerusalem, come down for the bride. We're coming back for what's ours. John chapter 11, verse 48. If we let him alone, if we let him thus alone, all men will believe on him. And the Romans and our Shashua, the so-called white man, shall come and take away both our place. The 501c3 charter. They're gonna put us. They're gonna do what they did to Comfy. They're gonna do that to us. You see what they did to Comfy? Comfy had mad money. He had his name on the bus. He just wanted that moment. Oh, that was crazy. I just thought about that right now. They gave him all that money, right? Put him on a bus and then came for him and they gave him COVID. I don't know how it went that, but it was too fast. Yo, he probably said, yo, I would tell what you told me not to do. You want great millstone. They took Comfy out of his place. Yo, after he got that money, they took Comfy out of his place. And he didn't comply. Damn, yo, that makes logical sense. So why the fuck he ain't here? Why he ain't winning right now with all that money? He let that shit, something went wrong. He been compromised. And then when he didn't comply with their rules, they lunchtimed him. They straight lunchtimed him. Crazy. And the Romans shall come and take away both our place and nation. Yo, man, just right now, my mind is racing right now about Comfy. Yo, coming up in his truth, Comfy had got the bag, a big, gigantic. He probably got more than all y'all. And they lunchtimed him. He couldn't die. However you say it. Apostolic sticks. That's a lot here. I can't pronounce it, all right? I ain't saying I'm the smartest. I'm just hoping to be hopeful elect, bro. I truly believe the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, told apostles the heart to have brothers do videos 3 days out of a week, if more, 7 days a week. We know it's difficult. We got this world dragging us down. But look, it's always a conversation. You see, I truly believe Zabak got that. I mean, the rest of you, Comfy got that bag. He got a big bag. And you individuals got small bags. He got the big pit bull Rockwaller bag. You got Chihuahua bags. That shit ain't measuring up. I don't know how much, bro. If you got a lot of money, man, you ain't gonna tell nobody, cause nobody's gonna follow you. You lied. They're gonna look at you. Wait, people say, "What? He took money?" Oh, nah, the apostles is right. We gotta go. The apostles of way millstones is right again. You motherfuckers gonna fail. You're gonna fail. Fuck that. You're gonna fail big time.